Pleasure to have you here. Can you tell in a few sentences what happened the last 3 months, Pennywise?
We can tell you in like a bottle of alcohol, but I don't know in a few sentences.
We recorded a new album, wrote a new album. Well, actually wrote it in like a little bit more time. Recorded it, fought with the producer, did some more recording, mixed it, did a lot of interviews, mainly in Europe, maybe some in Australia and US, and then the first shows we played were the Deconstruction tour. On the new album, it's coming out in about a day or two, or 3.
So how has the year been? Was it like a lot of working, or was it easy way to do it?
A little bit of everything. Little work, little play, little, hanging out.
Little horseplay.
Yeah. Pigs and slop.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
What's the album gonna be like?
It's gonna be like 40 minutes long and a lot of,
got a nice cover.
Like 17 songs or 12 songs or
14 songs.
14 songs, yeah.
Rip-roaring punk rock, good times music. And no, it's a very political album because we all hate President Bush. And so it's a lot of songs about hating the government and about how the world is a really screwed up place. It's a real up.
It's a wake-up call for all the people that are sleeping, watching, comedy shows and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Living in TV.
Right.
Just living for TV and the guy in TV.
You go to drive the car to work, they work.
Yeah.
If he's happy,
tell them something.
Okay,
here he is.
If I'm happy.
Don't believe what he says. He's a liar.
You're happy too.
He's on TV.
Yeah.
He's a fucking liar.
How is it? How is it for you?
Don't trust anyone with piercings.
To use the media. I mean, you're on the road for quite a long time now, and I heard a lot of people saying today, okay, punk rock bands doing punk rock would not go to the media. How is it for you? I mean, you do interviews like all the last couple
We
of
don't
years.
care. We use the media to get our message out there. I mean, I don't care, if it's this TV or that TV. It all depends on who it is. You seem like a nice guy. Your cameramen seem like nice people.
We know, Viva.
We're just talking about our band, tell them what's up, and media is media. You got to use it and abuse it.
The thing is that we have like a message that we believe in, and we're all behind it. So we want to get it out there, and we use, our voice is being heard through. When you put it in the CD player, it's being heard on TV today, and it's being heard.
Do you think sometimes you have to explain yourself that people don't get the message? I mean, there's a lot of people listening to the music and they just listen to the music. They are not listening to lyrics. They don't care about the lyrics. They just say, "Oh wow, that rocks."
Yeah, that's always going to be the case. There's going to be people that just get out from the music and they don't care what's being said. But we think there's a small percentage that really does care. And from our hardcore fans, the people that come back and talk to us, they tell us that they get inspired by the music. And I know that we were all inspired by music growing up, like when we first heard punk rock bands like Black Flag and Minor Threat and Bad Religion. When we heard these bands, it changed our way of thinking. So if we can do that to a few fans, whether it's in California or
Norway,
Köln, or anywhere,
wherever,
then it's cool,
All right. Fuck, I forgot the question.
A song can change the world.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
What's your song?
My song that changed the world?
Yeah.
I haven't found it yet.
When you hear that song and you think, oh wow, that goes deep.
There's so many, there's just been so many songs.
It's like different times in your life, the different songs, like, help pull you out of places you've been, like sometimes, like a lot of Descendants songs, if you're like broke up with a girlfriend, they'll help you out.
There are songs for every mood.
Right,
bands for
One song that I remember when I was a kid that really changed my way of thinking was Holiday in Cambodia by the Dead Kennedys. It kind of made me realize there was another world outside of Hermosa Beach or California, and shit was really fucked up there, and people had it really bad, and they were living a really shitty life, and I was like, wow, I got a pretty good life. So there's a lot of songs. I mean, there's so many musicians and artists that doesn't matter if it's a song or a book or a picture, picture, just one picture can stick with you forever.
It's reality. A picture's reality.
Yeah, and I mean, it could be more powerful than anything. I mean, who's really listening to what the president has to say?
Yeah, you said you don't like President Bush, and I'm with you. So, how do you think what do you think of the way America goes at the moment?
it's going down the toilet at the moment. And, you know, that's why we knew it was time to write a really angry record, because we think, especially in our country, a lot of people, they watch politics on TV like it's Friends or Seinfeld, you know, like it's a big cult of personality. And they don't even look at the issues, and they don't realize they just voted a guy into office that works for oil companies. And the first thing he wanted to do was start drilling in Alaska, and he's a puppet for corporate entities and big business.
The people stop thinking, yeah.
Yeah, and they don't care. They just wanted the guy that looked really good on TV. So it's like,
Come a little closer.
so it's kind of sad. So that's what we're trying to get is people to wake up and do some
I think
checking out of the truth.
I think best way to get out of it would the world be like having 2 weeks without energy. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, it needs something to scare them into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to be jarred into it. I think, hopefully, you know, I think it's a good thing for punk rock music. You know, you're going to hear a lot of really good punk songs because of it. So,
Where are you going?
Olaf just hung a BA in the background. That's okay.
excellent.
Our merchandiser just pulled his pants down over there, so just put a little bar over that little.
What comes up next for you this year? I mean, you got the new CD out. Are you coming back to Germany, touring, headlining tour?
What do you think, Bert?
Actually, we have a lot of stuff scheduled, so we'll see. That's going to be like, since we're here, this will probably be the last on our schedule of scheduling. And yeah, we're making it back, of course. I mean, we'll never not come back, you know, until they don't want us. But just a matter of time, because we've got a lot of stuff at home, and as soon as that's finished, we'll be back here.
Germany was the first on the list for the new album. So now it's the last on the list for the return.
Well, it's just, you know, a consistent circle.
No, we gotta
We were
go.
going to come back for the festivals, and we just can't do it because it's a little too much for us right now. So we're probably going to wait till our schedule is done at home, and then we'll shoot back over here. So we're hoping for probably late,
Really
middle next year, probably, I would imagine.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Thank you much for being here.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the tour.
Okay.
Viva la Revolution.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cool.
Thank you.
Pennywise
Thank you.
live.
Government.